All right, next one. Oh, and there's one next to the castle over there. We're getting close, I think. Colts are bad.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dock. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashik. I need to hurry.
I mean, I'm trying, but... You stay there. Stay there. I don't want to fight you guys. Oh, she's inside there. Oh, behind these bombs. No!
To the stables, girl.
There we go. Wait, are you still following me?
The rear guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic. Most likely guards left behind when the wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet, but let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ether stick is there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls? Bad enough to turn a bearer? I hope not.
Oh, I should have waited till you finished talking. No!
Locked up tight.
Now to find the bearers.
Get him! This one. You're finished. Over here!
Oh. Key? King of the Little Dude hereby designates this facility a prison for the detainment of bearers, both foreign and domestic. The purpose of this facility is to rear and train a Kuza beast for deployment in the... What? Captive bearers have been provided solely for the purpose. What?
So this place was no ordinary prison. And I doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
Great. Were they using the bearers to feed this creature? Is that what that was alluding to? Guess I just need to keep... Oh.
Sick him! Go to him! Sick him! Stay down! Go to him!
That's so messed up.
This one. Get him! Over here!
I'll just zap you because I don't feel like waiting. Actually, before I pick that up, I have not checked to see if I can level up any of my abilities. Oh! Oh, still can't though. I'm trying to switch this to mastery so I can start using it in place of the Garuda one I'm using. Almost there. Recent supply shortages left us with insufficient resources to feed the Kuza entrusted to our care. Fortunately, the creature was observed to kill and consume the bears. Assigned to fight beside it in a mock battle conducted as part of its training, the beast was further observed to enter a state of visible contentment upon feeding in this way, suggesting that live bears may even be its preferred source of... While this behavior is unexpected, it is not unwelcome. Bears no longer of use for training purposes can now be repurposed as
They were feeding bearers to it. This is even worse than I'd feared.
What's this? The Cruza has long been recognized as an especially aggressive species. This being the case, it was hoped that successful deployment on the battlefield might be a means of inflicting heavy casualties on the enemy. In exercises conducted thus far, however, the beast has proven incapable of distinguishing between allied and enemy combatants. As such, deployment alongside regular troops is not recommended. It is proposed instead that bearer captives be employed in order to draw enemy focus, and the beast then driven into the fray in order to achieve maximum benefit with minimal loss of Waluda lives.
Minimal loss of Waluda lives. And what happens when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that. Nothing but a Kashyyyk down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
Barnabas allowed this. He's as big of a monster as anybody else, mister. Oh, we gotta follow in our Lord's footsteps. He didn't care about anybody. Well, obviously, because he wants to also see humanity get rid of. Whoa. Up. Yeah? Is my Phoenix power? Oh, hi, Doris.
No luck downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents, and it can't be true, can it? Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but this is so much worse. Pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And all in order to bring about more death. And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even. And those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of. Whatever that means.
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't say that. Did you find anything else?
A key. But it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
Maybe there are still survivors.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
All right. I'll be there in a moment.
Hopefully we find at least the person she's been looking for, because that was like her only family.
Bet you're all ready.
I don't want everyone to be dead. Hopefully they're in here. I have a feeling we're gonna end up having to fight that beast though, for sure.
Let's see what we can find down here.
Nope. I feel like the minute I walk into that arena there, it's gonna jump from the ceiling or something. Uh-oh.
Survivor. She sounds close.
Oh.
Who are you?
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
Some of the guards. They're still here. But something's wrong with them. Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
Of course there were.
Thank the Founder.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Ready when you are. You poor thing. He must have been terrified.
Did Chadwick send you?
What?
He fought the monster. Distracted it so I could run away. He must have sent you. He promised to free the others too. Where is he? He opened your cell, didn't he? He wouldn't be here otherwise.
Chadwick.
Oh no.
Was that?
Monster's back! Chadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl safe.
We're taking out that
All right.
monster.
You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
Yeah, that's right. This can't. Oh Lord.
Run!
You're safe now. We won't let it hurt you.
It's a behemoth.
It's out there waiting for me.
Yes, he is.
I
Hi,
can't let it
Zachy.
live.
How you doing?
Not if it's got a taste for bearers.
No, no, because that thing, if it gets out of here, it's gonna just hunt them down. Nope. We're taking it out. Let's do this. I'm ready. I have fought your kind before. Let's do this. Except this one has a crazy tail and everything. This one looks bluer. I will. Oh, it's a bounty?
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen. This one.
Yeah. Woo! I meant to dodge that.
Get him.
Oh, did it hurt itself with that? Or was that my...
It's up to yourself.
Oh. Oops. I keep forgetting he swings it back and forth instead of just one swing.
This one.
Down you go! Whoa.
Awaken!
Here's Mr. Zappy Zap. Nice. And now you're dead.
It's over.
Rank A, come on. Rank A. Easy. Let's go. Oh, sick.
Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
I'm fine. I think.
Oh.
No.
What is it?
A diary. I gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways. He was here. Do you think that creature?
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
Chadwick. You fool.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
What about the other bearers?
Of course not.
Were they all eaten too then? We only saved this one girl?
I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks. I thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't...
I know. But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would never have found out what happened to him. How he fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie. That's the man I remember. The man I thought of as a brother.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course. You already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. Kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years, we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Haida Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles. And the Cursebreakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
I don't even know Chadwick. We don't even see Chadwick, and he's a great character. I can't. Oh. Wait, are we back at the hideaway? I didn't want to be here. I'm not done here yet. Oh, no. I need to leave. I can't be here yet. Okay. Final side quest? Out in the wilds anyway? Okay. So I'm gonna be honest, friends. I did think that the side quests were gonna take, over 3.5 hours so far. I think it's still gonna be longer. So I have a feeling we're not beating it today. If that is the case, I'm playing it all day again tomorrow until we beat it. What? Oh! Oh no! Oh no no no! This isn't what I was trying to do!
Another of the Royalist guard dogs.
I am doing them as I went through the story.
Specimen in this too.
All these side quests didn't unlock until the very end. This isn't what I wanted to do! Oh jeez, oh jeez. At least if I die, I can save and then come back. Because I don't have any potions left. Oh my.
Let's try.
Yeah, I've done every single side quest up until this point, and then like right when I got to the final quest, it unlocked all of these. Oh no, I can't knock him down! Down you go! Nice. I can't see! Oops, I was trying to dodge him and I should have just jumped. He's about to jump me! Oh, 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 oh. Woo! Here we go. Did he just summon a tornado? Here's my tornado. And now I run. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Get him.
I can't see! He's too big!
Get him. Over here. This one. Over here.
Nice! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Over here. Go,
Oh no! I hit the wrong one! I thought that was my Phoenix. I was trying to phase over to him with that Phoenix shift. Whoa! I don't know, because I haven't played this yet. Oh my god, am I doing it? Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Oh no, no, no! I was right at the end. I did really good though for only having one potion. Dang it! He only had like a sliver of health left. Oh, that was such a long fight too. Yeah. Yeah, one potion? I was able to keep my health up most of the time, but then I was waiting on my Super Phoenix. Freaking, if the Phoenix Flame had come back up in time.
It's us or them.
Oh boy. And now I'm just gonna mess it up the whole time. And now I'm just gonna mess it up the whole time. Not King Behemoth, though. And I don't think the other Behemoth summoned a meteor when it died, so now I know this one might. Jesus! Alright, so stay away from that tornado. Did it? I thought you weren't even sure either, though. Oh. Go, 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 go. Excellent. Guess you guys don't get to watch me fail this again. Oh, like right now? Oh dear.
This one.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get him.
Yeah, yeah. Why did I do that?
This one. I needed that.
Oh boy. I think I'm stuck.
Over here!
No, 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 no.
Over here!
I can't even reach him.
Over here!
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Over here! Garuda! All yours, Torgal.
No, no, stay down, stay down. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Get him! This way! Over here!
Wow!
Nice try.
Oh boy. Oh no! I ran out all my potions. I was spamming them a little too much.
Fire it! Now, Torgal! Over here! It's over!
Yeah! Second try. I'm so mad I could have had him the first time. Yes!
No match for you, eh, Torgal?
Let's go. Good Torgal. Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy.
Torgal.
Yeah, I don't even remember the meteor from the one from the story. I think because I was too far away from it. I do remember the meteor from the red chocobo. All right. So we took out King Behemoth. Let's go.
Come on.
What's over here? What's all this then? I passed by this before. I wanted to come check it out, but I knew it was already a lost cause because everyone was dead.
Thanks, Gal.
Maybe.
The entire village looks abandoned.
Good.
Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
I have a feeling we're gonna go in there, grab the book, come back out, and have to fight here because it's a nice wide open spot. In the wake of the tragic fire at Caer Norvent in 873V and the subsequent depletion of our most highly practiced intelligencers. All mainland strongholds were instructed to redouble training in clandestine maneuvers, improvised weaponry, and assassination techniques, and dispatch promising volunteers to stand here for inspection. This report details progress made by the stronghold at Garnick in reinvigorating Walood's ranks of esteemed intelligencers.
This is a Royal Army logbook. Did he take this from the local barracks?
Did he? Tell Wyvern, wait. A complete botany of Banes? Was
His interest.
that almost sounds like
Married.
yeah, that almost sounds like how to brand a branded or bearer. The Moogle? No spirit or sprite appears more often in Valestian folktales than the humble Moogle. Though they are occasionally painted as mischievous souls akin to pixies or imps, most stories depict them as clumsy yet congenial spirits who delight in helping mankind with their daily labors. They're said to have sweet tooths, leading to the common superstition that one must not leave cakes or other sweetmeats uncovered overnight, lest not remain but crumbs become morning. In appearance, they are described as being covered head to toe in soft white fur, excepting the small dark wings by which they are somehow able to take flight, and the brightly colored pom-poms that protrude from the top of their heads. And yet there's one detail regarding the Moogle that most find more remarkable than even the orb that tops its brow: the fact that the creature actually exists. Preposterous, I hear you cry. Everybody knows that Moogles are the stuff of legend. I quite agree, but every legend has its basis in truth, and in the fact of the Moogle, the fact may be not so dissimilar to the fiction. Ancient bestiaries list the white mole whose feet do not touch the ground among the beasts of the realm, and the illustration beside the name, why, it is none other than the Moogle. Of course, it is true that the creatures are not known to still survive in the twins in the modern day. Perhaps their miniature wings carried them to other climes? Perhaps they were hunted to extinction? Or perhaps, just perhaps, they do still live among us, hidden away from human view. We have one! We have a Moogle! I love Moogle! Chapter, from a distance, chapter, oh, we found it! The Fall of the Bearers? The emergence of the first magic adepts was widely heralded as a gift from the gods. Indeed, the title with which those with the gift came to be commonly known as most likely a contraction of bearer of the heavenly blessing. The wording used by the tribunes of the time: those born with the blessing were lauded as living crystals and granted high office and plentiful reward for their status as chosen ones. Over the years, this reverence for their kind would become a full-fledged religion led by the bearers themselves, a development that would prove fateful. Wait, so what this book's saying is that bearers were actually held in high regard before? So what happened? Disapproval of founding of the church. While the authorities had for years welcomed bearers into positions of power in their own structures of state, they were mistrusting of an organization led by bearers for bearers. Efforts were immediately made to chasten the church and its followers, banning members from holding office, evicting adherents from their homes, and breaking up meeting by force. The church responded by forming a volunteer army to resist this persecution, and yet it continued, creating a cycle of ever-increasing bloodshed and rancor, and a growing rift between those born with the blessing and those without. What began with beatings and street clashes would eventually spill over into an all-out war that consumed the greater part of the twins for nigh a generation and decimated the population of men and bears both. The deluge of blood that stained the land crimson and left an even more lasting mark upon the minds of the Valestian people. After the Bears' last resistance was crushed, the nations of Valestia came together to sign the Continental Accord that initiated the system of slavery that persists across the realm to this day. Its well-known phrase, "Bearers are other than human," has its roots in the bitter war of the years before, being the unblessed's only excuse for their calamitous refusal to allow the blessed to decide their own destinies. God dang!
This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
I think that's what happened with the elves in Dragon Age, too. And mages, even. Because mages, with magic, they thought they were too powerful to let them go without being in prison, basically. So that's why they have the mage towers. Holy crap! Okay.
Leaving so soon, stranger?
Yeah.
I've been watching you. From a distance, so to speak.
It's those people.
I know who you are.
Then we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book. Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Then I'll have to politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Yeah!
We find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
They're trying to erase history? I think these are like one of the only books still in existence for this.
Yeah! It's mine! It's mine!
Speaking of Dragon Age, hello, Inquisitor. Oh no, I couldn't drag him down. Oh, I could. Uh-oh, oh no.
Yeah!
They're almost doing it. If they can get rid of this book, it might very well be that no one will ever know that bears were actually in a seat of power before they got turned into slaves.
Farewell.
But they're not getting their hands on this book, so everyone's gonna freaking know. Hi.
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass. It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves. From knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book. For now. The world is small. We shall meet again.
Is he gonna follow me?
Wait.
Oh, come on.
Damn it.
Making us second guess ourselves.
Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
We don't know yet, J-Love. I think where I stand right now is nobody should have been made slaves to begin with. That's really it. They should, none of this.
Ready, go? Yeah!
Even if some of them were evil and abused their power, not all of them deserve the fate that they are now having to deal with. Like, even the children they were feeding to monsters and turning into slaves and stuff. I can't. Nope, nope. I don't want to fight the Chocobo! Even though they're turned already. I think it's this way. Then it'll turn that way.
I can walk from here.
Bye, Ambrosia.
This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here.
Oh, yeah. This was what that quest was. I kind of want to go in there, too, but we'll go in. I have a feeling I'm going to have to go in there anyway. Today's exercises will consist of the press yard, 20 sandbags for such duration as instructor shall Oh, yeah! This is where they put the bearer children to...
This is nothing short of torture.
Yeah, this was the orphanage they were putting the bearer children in and torturing them until they couldn't feel pain or anything anymore. Hereby incorporates this institution wherein juvenile bearers are to be granted the opportunity to give themselves in service to the state as soldiers. Trainees succumbing to the crystal's curse or otherwise perishing are to be disposed of with all haste. The graveyard is strictly reserved for the uncursed. Bearer disposal within its bounds is punishable by death. They're not even allowed to be buried as people.
Disposed of. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry.
Is this it? I've recently learned that my own daughter was among the children turned to stone by the brutal training I subjected them to. I have not so much as thought of her since handing her over to the authorities as a babe. My inquiries with the military confirmed it. It was her. I had been torturing my own flesh and blood. And now I see her everywhere. Today, one of the children smiled at me in the hope of receiving a few scraps from my table. It was her smile. The smile she inherited from her mother. The mother I killed for giving birth to a bearer. Their ghosts have all come back to haunt me. My daughters, my wife's, all of them. All those children. So many have died at my hand. I can bear the guilt no longer. And so I've decided tomorrow I too must die. It will be the last order I give these poor wretches. The last torment I subject them to. I will command them to tear me limb from limb and enter my accursed corpse beneath the white tree whose crooked hands reach the sky in supplication. And beside me, my shame, my curse, the record of all their names, all those who I have wronged.
This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out.
I have a feeling he turned Akashic before he could even have himself killed over there. I thought I saw sparkling here. He killed his wife because she gave birth to a bearer and then immediately handed her over to become a slave?
forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here?
I don't think buried.
There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see.
Well, maybe. I guess. I'm shocked they even gave him the courtesy of burying him. Oh, no. I don't know if I want to read this because it's a bunch of the kids and how they died. I'm gonna do it. Hans, 10 years old, lithification. Hold on a sec. Oh, it's okay. Okay. So I think he used so much magic he turned to rock. Alfred, 9 years old, succumbed to conditioning. Franz, 12 years old, lithification. Paulina, 10 years old, emaciation. Bruno, 11 years old, disciplined for attempted flight. Johanna, 12 years old, disciplined for attempted flight. Reinhard, 9 years old, succumbed to conditioning. Marta, 10 years old, succumbed to conditioning. Lothar, 12 years old, lithification. Dietrich, 11 years old, emaciation.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. But where is the architect of all this misery?
I take it that's you.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose. This place is cursed. Too slow.
Oh, wait, right? Zombie game would be fun. I need to beat Dead Island 3. No, I haven't, because this game came out after. I unfortunately had to drop it as soon as this game came out because I was like, nope, not missing 16.
I'm done here. Let's get the registry back to Herman.
All right, I think we're done with all the side quests out here for now.
Watching.